Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is the Divine Force. We are about to head over to the Semiomancy Consortium to inform the king about, well, basically Midas' plan to create flying ships. Even though he said it will take about 3 months to complete one, which is way too long with an invading force, but still I think Laeticia wanted to inform him of the fact itself, just so he knows what's going on and what we've been busy with over the last few episodes. So yes, and as you can see, our stats has increased a little bit compared to last time. That's because I have grinded a little bit, so we gained a few more levels, considering how hard last time was getting through the castle. So I had the feeling we were a little bit under leveled, so I compensated that by gaining like 6-7 levels in the process. And of course after that spending all our precious CP to increase our skill tree a lot. So we should be a lot better trying to defend ourselves. But the next place we'll go to fight will prove that fact, whether or not I need to grind even more. But I feel like we're in a good place right now. So let's continue in the main story and see what we'll do next in this very, very difficult situation.
What is this?
The Fulga. Ships built for semiomancers to sail through the skies.
It sails not waters, but winds? When did you build such a thing? And Laeticia, you knew of this?
I did.
Forgive me. If only I had properly lent you my ear then.
I pity any who would bet the future of their kingdom on this. The Fulga was not conceived to be a weapon. It is useless.
My people in Nilbath should be ready to transport the Levitas ore by now. The ship from Canis's attack yet remains. If we take one ship from Kato, we can return with 2.
Who will commandeer the other vessel?
Leave that to me. It should prove simple to oversee those efforts upon my return to Nilbath.
The danger is too great. You need not oblige yourself to the kingdom to such a...
If I disregard the danger facing Aucerius now, the Empire's fangs will sink into Nilbath ere long. I am not one to slink away in fear, while my allies are in peril.
You would forgive an old man his misdeeds and blunders?
Your Majesty may not be the panacea to soothe this ailing world, but you recognize that a kingdom is its people. Your Majesty, you did all you could at the time. You should suffer no guilt over having not done enough. But know that I will seek recompense for our efforts. Starting with the restoration of Midas's good name.
Of course he'd ask that.
Withstanding, our one obstacle is modulation of the converter. How long might it take to calibrate it to run even at minimum efficiency?
A beautiful, if unrefined, piece of machinery. What a joy it would be to fly this through a sky full of stars.
Again, you...
Will you allow me to help protect the skies of this land? This world shouldn't have to suffer the spread of the Empire's dark influence any longer.
What do you intend?
Excuse me, Nina. May I see that ore?
Oh, they brought a piece.
This would work, and withstand use in the mechanism. We just need a demonstration of its symbol energy output. I would expect proper calibration time to take 10 days at most.
You continue to baffle me.
Okay, great. Even if that's possible, how do we buy 10 days worth of time?
Well, while I was yet captive, Neon made me a proposal.
Have you gone quite mad, Laeticia? Out of the question.
Is there another option left?
Marriage as a ruse?
No.
Or does she actually intend to go through with it?
The imperial family of Vey'l wishes for me to join in matrimony with the crown prince, Gerard. I believe I may grant their request.
You mean you're gonna get married?
Indeed. I do not doubt preparations for a ceremony binding the heirs of our kingdoms should buy us ample time. Captain Bertrand, please send an envoy to the Imperial forces at Baldar. Let them know that Laeticia Aucerius would be overjoyed to accept the proposal of marriage to Crown Prince Gerard Vey'l.
But Neyan knows that she didn't want to do it, so how believable would this be?
I've been meaning to ask. Did Theo really say something about Vir?
Apparently, that is what those beings with the horns and sickly pallor call themselves.
There's a planet in the Pangalactic Federation with the same name.
You telling me the feds are in cahoots with the Empire?
We can't say for certain yet. At this time, we only know that those three are involved at the very least.
Maybe they're in the same situation we are?
You think they also became stranded on this planet somehow? But found sanctuary with the Empire instead? At this point, all we can do is field conjecture. I shall see what I can uncover there while the wedding preparations are underway.
I highly doubt the Empire will allow you to roam about freely. That matter aside, you know naught of the world of stars above.
What if me and Elena went disguised as your attendants?
Neon would be onto our ruse immediately.
Nina, maybe?
What if I went along with her?
What?
As far as Neon and the Vir know, I'm just a deviceless former prisoner of war who doesn't know a thing about this world.
Are you sure, Chloe?
They won't suspect a thing if I'm the only one with you, right? Please, let me return all the kindness you've shown Ray and Elena.
Very well. You have my full trust.
Seriously?
How will you inform us of what you find out?
There will be no need for any remote relay. The Fulga will embark on its maiden flight to recover both Chloe and myself. We can then use the intelligence Chloe and I return with to put a decisive end to the Empire. Everyone, I hope to have you all at my side in the fight to come.
Well, it's gonna be rough, but you know I'll be there. Team Laeticia, all the way. But yeah, Chloe is taking an enormous risk because she is not a fighter. She's just a navigator. So it's gonna be tough, but it's a decent plan to say the least.
Hail, Crown Prince Gerard!
Brave soldiers of Aucerius, mark this day. For here we take our first steps beyond our nation's troubled history and into a future made radiant by peace.
I am Laeticia Aucerius.
Launch.
I will send an envoy to inform you when the date of the ceremony is decided.
Hail, Her Highness Princess Laeticia!
Let us be off, Chloe.
Yes, my lady.
Well, she has learned the language at least a lot better than it was before.
Watch your backs out
It's
there.
a lot more fluid right now. And Elena did say that Chloe would pick up these things fast, but it is amazing to see how fast she did it. And I think they made a smart move by changing their clothing so it doesn't look that alien to the rest. It actually looks kind of nice, to be honest.
Pray, show me your countenance, princess. Ah, age has granted you beauty. Gerard is a lucky man.
Pray forgive this intrusion, Your Majesty. I come before you to pledge my life to the Empire and serve faithfully as bride to Prince Gerard.
You need not pretend. Youth is yet with you. When my dear Tatiana first came to us, she shed tears in solitude each night. She said it was nigh 10 years before she felt this castle as her home. You need not feel pressured to forget your homeland, nor swear to us your allegiance. Henceforth, you are as mine own daughter. I shall see that one day you too feel fit to call this place home.
Your words are too kind, Your Majesty.
Now then, let us move beyond the formalities. The journey must have left you weary. Gerard, show our future crown princess to her quarters. We must see to it that she is well rested.
Your Excellency, if I may.
Does he mean lock her up so she doesn't move around too much?
See her treated with respect.
Okay, maybe not.
As you wish.
Very well. Forgive me, but might I ask your attendant's name?
Chloe Canaris, my lord.
Indeed. Well then, Princess Laeticia, Lady Chloe, shall we?
Majesty.
For the time being, these are to be the princess's quarters. You have been given the adjacent room, Lady Chloe.
I thank you.
Under any other conditions, you would be welcomed with a banquet. But, alas, do forgive such lack of courtesy given our circumstance.
Please, you need not apologize.
I ask you simply rest this eve, as there shall be a celebratory feast on the morrow. If you find yourself in need of anything, pray tell the knight posted at your door.
I thought things would be much worse.
The Emperor and Prince Gerard.
I have a feeling they were being sincere. What should we do?
Let us rest for the time being.
They might have been sincere, but it doesn't mean that the Veer hasn't other alternative plans.
What about poisoning their dinner? I went ahead and learned the basics.
I think after coming this far, it would be best not to resort to such deception.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You seem disappointed. You play an important role in this, Chloe. Let us both conserve our strength for what is to come.
You bet.
The battle ahead will be a long one.
It definitely will be. Alright, let's explore the room. I did see a chest, so that is definitely interesting.
How exquisite.
A rainbow diamond. Ooh, I wanna work with that. And also show off a little bit of my grinding that I did. Because I picked someone to do crafting with, and guess what? That is Laeticia. So let's use this rainbow diamond. That's a lot of money just to work with it. Let's just do it. Let's go crazy.
My instincts tell me this will be perfect.
Ooh. Midas is helping as well.
And there we have it.
Lacan Bergholm. This seemed like a very, very good wand. Well, technically we could try again. It will cost again 4,500. Hoping maybe to make a weapon for Laeticia. Bestows the element of water to attack, 20% chance to fire ice projectiles upon casting, and absorbs 12% damage dealt with target is downed. Shall we risk it? Let's do it one more time. Because I leveled her up to 10 and that's why we get 2 extra tries. And a higher chance of getting a rare result with our creation.
And there we have it.
Broken knuckles? No! Look at the attack! 303! Who uses knuckles in fights? Huh, maybe a character we haven't met yet. I wonder. But since I don't know, shall we just use it one more time?
My instincts tell me this will be perfect. This should do nicely.
Oh well. It's not the one I expected to get, but yeah, we should have stayed with the last one. But that's the risk of recrafting again. But it's a very beautiful piece. I don't think I've had a Fate yet. So, intelligence plus 5% and 100 plus resistance to stagger when using skills. Not bad, but 300 attack was actually not a bad thing. Because let's check what our current weapon is, at least for Laeticia, since the rest is not here yet. 260, so it was like a little bit better to what we were wearing right now. I just can't... Oh wait! Yeah, I think I know who the claws will be from. Yeah, of course. Alright, let's go straight to bed, or we'll try to get out of here.
Prince Gerard informed us of your coming. Please, feel free to roam the castle as you wish.
Oh, we're free to roam around, and let's give it a quick roam. Why not? Who knows, maybe we'll find some extra chests. At least not in the direct vicinity, but that's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna have a quick look around, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a big castle nonetheless, but who knows, maybe we find some really nice breakable pots. Can't go in there, at least not yet. That's a big point that I will be stopped, right? It is a really nice looking castle. I dare say this might be even a better castle than the princess's one. Ooh. Ceremonial paper and premium paper. Ooh, really nice things I can use to craft stuff with. And a chest as well.
How exquisite!
Dragonite brooch. That seems very nice indeed. Like I said, we're just doing a very rough exploration of the location. Just to see if there's anything nice in here.
How exquisite!
A Mickey? Don't know what a Mickey... I know what a Mickey can possibly be, but I really doubt that's what they mean with this. Yes, can I go past you? I can't. Shall we quickly check what those two accessories are? Oh, it's... Yes, of course. It's a playing piece. So what's the other one? Dragonite brooch. 20% when healing others. That's actually not bad. Good stats as well. Bit basic, but a 20% extra healing. That might actually be a good additional accessory for Nina. Since I am synthesizing a lot more lately, I'm trying to make equipment that has really nice extra stats. And I'm still looking into the fact of how can we increase it even more.
Exquisite.
And with that I am playing around with it, and it's actually quite fun using synthesize a lot. It just costs a lot of resource and a lot of money. So it's a bit early to really go full out with it, but I'm doing my best.
How exquisite.
A symbol of horror. Intriguing. And it does 100% less likely to flinch when attacked and 44 defense. Statue that symbolizes horror manipulates the terror. It frightens its targets and limits their action. Sounds really cool. I would be very sad if I accidentally broke it. Right. Can we go through there? No, that is blocked off. Okay, so I think we've seen roughly the castle. Let's go one up. Let's check the site. Yeah, we could go the other way from our room, and that would be it. Let's go directly in that direction. Let's check it out. Anything here? That would be the castle. Let's go all the way around first. Let's see if there's anything at the end that we can open up. Nope, no extra chests. That one is already locked, we've seen it. Well, to be honest, they are letting us roam the castle a lot more than I expected them to do, so kudos to them.
Target sighted.
Thank you.
Oh, exquisite.
Demi-laced armor. Ooh, is that for her? No, doesn't seem like it. Can we check out what it is? New. Looks pretty decent, 433. And by the way it looks, I think it's for Ray. Alright, let's go by this side first and then head back to our room. Do another scan. Nope. Well, let's be honest. If they didn't block off anything, I would be very suspicious as well, so... You boys, you did good. So basically, they're giving us a little bit of freedom, but not too much. Enough to spread our wings, but not enough to escape. But since Laeticia is here voluntarily, they should know that she is not planning on escaping, at least not yet. Yes, let's rest.
Lady Laeticia, Prince Gerard has arrived.
Please, come in.
Beg pardon. My father calls for you in the throne room.
Let's go to the throne room then.
Very well. Let us go, Chloe.
Yes, my lady.
Allow me to show you the way.
Nope, I already know it, but thank you very much.
Forgive me, Princess, for the early hour. The wedding has been fixed. It shall be in 7 days' time at Baldar Basilica.
7 days?
2 days short.
An emissary to Aucerius has already received their approval. These are trying times. To bring our nations together and foster lasting peace, we must conduct this joyous ceremony post-haste. As such, Princess Laeticia, I must ask for your assistance with the preparations.
What might these preparations entail?
You are a princess bride bound to be wed. You require a magnificent dress to celebrate. A matter of such import cannot be left unattended to.
Is 7 days truly enough time to make such a dress?
That I shall see to. Spare yourself of any concern for the matter. You have my word it shall be a dress fit for this symbolic moment of peace for both our nations.
Pray forgive my indiscretion.
Our tailors will set to work on the morrow. This eve we shall host a feast to celebrate your arrival. The Empire's lords and ladies are quite excited to make the acquaintance of their future crown princess. That is all.
A dress in 7 days? No way that's possible.
Is that the reason you are upset?
My lady, your dress for tonight's banquet has arrived. There is one for your servant as well.
Thank you.
What? I get one too?
We should dress the part if we are to mingle with Imperial High Society. Chloe, if you would.
Awesome! Yes, my lady.
Awesome. 6 days until the wedding.
Oh, I'm so tired from yesterday.
I am not much for banquets myself. You did well, Chloe.
Princess Laeticia, may I?
Prince Gerard, is aught to miss?
I'm here about your wedding dress. Our royal tailor will be taking charge. My father has requested that I escort you there for preparations.
I see. So, you are to take me to the castle dressmaker?
Worry not, my lady. I shall see you there safely. What's more, I believe some fresh air might do the both of us some good.
It feels like there's something off with him. I don't know what.
I should be happy to join you.
At your leisure, then. I shall be ready when you are.
Could be just some awkwardness because they are being wed. Not out of love, but out of necessity.
Right, yes. We would not want to make a mess for the prince.
Shall we, then?
Alright, so where do you want to go?
I look forward to this.
Can you imagine Ray on the other side with his perspective, building up the forces, trying to get us ready as quickly as possible?
Rest assured, no harm will befall you within these walls.
For that, you have our thanks, Prince Gerard.
Very well. Shall we?
Let's.
Our town feels absent its people.
Is that so? I would not know.
I can't control, so we're left to follow.
Have left little funding to use here at home. The royal coffers never overflowed to start, but the wars have left their mark on our civilians. This wedding of ours too is but a political plot. Better to have us wed than pour more wealth into the war effort. So it would seem.
Your Highness, surely we cannot speak so candidly.
My words leave no impact on the greater population. Surely, you too are not here out of any true desire to be wed to me.
Of course not.
I cannot fathom why...
According to Neon, you and your kingdom are planning something, and have agreed to this only in an effort to buy yourselves time. You can blame him for our ceremony's fast approach.
To give us as little time as possible. Ah, I can move myself now. Right.
Countless people pass by on this road every day, each with their own worries, regrets, and stories to tell. What's your story?
It's a very good one. Alright, I guess that we are... Ooh, wait. No. We are not ready to play that. I'm not that high of a master yet. Alright, so... Ooh, we have shops, an inn, and a quest as well. Intriguing. Can we go there without triggering the event of the King's Tailor?
Not far now.
As you say.
I hope we can manage to do that.
So exquisite.
A prayerful device. Okay, let's try to stay away from that symbol as far as possible. Oh, I want to explore a bit more.
Your Highness, I would have gladly ventured to the castle myself had you summoned me.
My father would not have it. The best work is done right here, he says.
You are truly too kind. Gracious me, here she is. Welcome to my humble shop, Crown Princess Laeticia.
Hello.
You have heard the details, yes? We will need a dress fit from the one supplied within 5 days' time.
That is quite the tall order, but I live to serve. I shall spend the next 5 days gathering together every skilled tailor in this fair city. Now then, right this way, Lady Laeticia. Let us take your measurements.
Let's. I wonder what her measurements will be underneath that armor.
Your engagement brings about much joy, my lady. Just between you and me, the Empire's situation went from bad to worse ever since Colonel Vey'l appeared.
Oh, Vey'l. The, man with the horn?
Ever since those blasted Virians arrived, our nation has turned its eyes outward, rife with lust for conquest. For naught but falsehoods.
I see.
My mother's untimely death to Helgar's disease was tragic indeed, but so too was its fate. Many among us would blame Aucerius for not sending us their iatromancers as the sickness spread, and such has fostered a thirst for war. But might we not also blame ourselves for making light of simulmancers and failing to educate and facilitate our own?
I cannot...
Neon and his ilk have long fanned the flames of discontent, and now the Virians have worked it into a firestorm. My father was made a different man the night the stars fell, and he saw their celestial ship.
Celestial ship?
If such had never descended upon us, I am certain we would have met under better circumstance.
It feels like he hoped for a marriage more of
take my leave.
Prince Gerard,
something better than an impending war.
Alone?
Take your time and explore the town, if you are so inclined. But pray return by evening. We feast again this eve, and you shan't have a moment's freedom afterwards, until we are wed.
He actually seems like a nice guy. It does seem that he isn't pleased with the way they are handling things, the flames of war.
A wedding dress in 5 days. Absurd, don't you think?
A bit, yes.
Anyway, the Emperor and Master Gerard are truly grateful for you, and have welcomed you with open arms. After all, this will be a renovation of the wedding dress Her Majesty Tatiana wore at her own coronation.
Huh? The prince's mother who passed from Helgar's disease?
I am certain there are many circumstances surrounding this event for you, so please, do what you must. As for me, I will do all in my power to ensure Master Gerard's bride is the very vision of beauty. Until then, please let your heart be at ease.
Oh, she's gonna feel guilty with the fact that they're using his deceased mother's dress.
Wow, from the looks of it, there really is no one around.
I suddenly get the feeling we must not betray Prince Gerard. I should like to hear more on his side of things. Let us take a brief walk and return to the castle.
Let's. There's still so much more for us to explore.
Left us alone.
I believe he did as much out of kindness. Shall we spend a few moments walking the town?
Yes.
Of course. I know it's hardly the time, but I'm kind of excited to see someplace new.
Well, I'm more interested in the stores. Who knows, maybe there's better equipment here that we can buy for our entire party, even the ones that aren't here. We have the cash, so might as well do that if that's the case. It will be really interesting, at least to look around, but yes, I think Gerard is a lot better than we first assumed. Maybe he's not as bloodthirsty as the outsiders are, if you know what I mean, so yeah. So, let's explore the town before heading back to the castle, because he already said that once we get back, we will not be able to do anything until the end of the ceremony. So we have been warned, so for now, let's explore a bit.
Your Highness, look! There are shops over here. Care to take a look?
Hell yeah, that's what I'm running here for.
Have a look at what armaments they have to offer. But perhaps that might seem uncouth for a bride-to-be.
Who cares?
Who's going to stop you?
Well, when you put it that way, mayhaps just one little look.
Well, to be honest, I'm only looking not only for Laeticia, but for my entire team, even if they're not here. Because if it's actually better, then we might as well take it with us, right?
My days in the military ensure that I've assembled only the finest selection. Go ahead, pick out whatever you'd like.
Right, so what do you have? Oh, we do see actually the stats for the characters that aren't here. That's great, because it means that we can see that the weapon is already better. So we might as well get it. But why is the defense going down for that? Also known as the Dragon Slayer. Well, I don't have it, so I want it. Well, I have plenty of cash, so might as well. And I think weapon-wise it will be more than fine. See, I knew she was the one with the claws. I knew it. And I think this is actually the one that we made, wasn't it? So it wasn't that great as I thought it was gonna be. Good that we checked. Right. What do you have here? Do we have anything with interesting item drop rate? Ooh. I could technically make an accessory with 4 times 140% drop rate, because I know everything stacks. Experience, item drop rate, that kind of stuff. You know what? I'm gonna try and make one of those. I want to see how effective it can be. And what I'm also looking for is I have one of those factors, which is something that increases the factor on accessories. That's the one I want, because my idea is that if I have extra experience on the accessory, I put on increased factor percentage on accessories, I increase it even more, making it easier to just grind and take a lot less time. Alright, so there are some extra nice decent thing in here, like this. Very good if you don't look at the defense and guts, but yes. Alright. This is the one we just gotten. Why would I go with harnish? I already have. I think that's exactly what Ray's already wearing at the moment. Yeah, let's buy another one, because it's too great for Midas at this point. Earthen Mail. The ever question of what do you get? Because I think this is more for mages. So the Earthen Resistance suit should be for Albaird and Nina. This would be for the rest. So Laeticia, Elena, and of course our little snake lady. Do we have anyone just only here? Yeah, Midas, but we already got a suit through something else. Amazing, thank you very much. Or Kelcom, I want to buy a few just to play around with the crafting system. Yeah, let's leave these ones for now until I'm done with all my crafting duties.
Stop by again sometime.
Oh, I definitely will.
That was indeed fruitful.
It was. Shall we update your equipment just in case you do need to fight here, which I don't believe to be so, but it never hurts to be prepared. Let's see. So I think we had the earthen nail for her, right? I really need to sell some of this stuff. It's getting a bit much, isn't it? We're here. Let's play around with the Orichalcum. Just because we can. Why not? And it's a bit cheaper than the rainbow one, but doesn't mean it will create something bad.
Should do nicely.
Chance of causing signal attack. Nope.
Inspiration.
And what I'm looking for is not a great equipment. I'm looking for a great factor that can synthesize on whatever I want.
There we have it. My instincts tell me this will be perfect.
Oh, hello, Elena.
have it.
It's not bad. It's a better horror symbol than we've got. But like I said, it's not what I'm looking for.
My instincts tell me. And there we have it. My instincts tell me. This should do nicely.
Yeah, and I'm doing this in between the episodes as well. It takes a really long time and a lot of cash to get what you want. But by doing a couple of them in the episodes, I can give you the feeling of how it actually works in between.
Instincts tell me this.
And it only takes like 2 minutes or so.
And there we have it.
10% healing, 10% guts in standby. Not bad. But like I said, I have like 3 or 4 factors that I'm focusing on. The rest is irrelevant.
My instincts tell me this will be. And there we have it.
Nope. One more time. Nope. That's it. I don't want to get Urkelcum out of my inventory. Shall we do 1 star ruby just to get it out of the way?
Again.
Ah, we got a new talent and bonus SP. I like that. Still isn't what I want though.
Inspiration strikes again.
Yeah, and there's also another reason why you want to keep crafting, just to get better talent.
Inspiration strikes again. And there we have it.
Alright. Let's see, my talent is now Wonderment, boost the effect of a supported item. Not bad at all. Good, alright. Let's keep exploring a little bit of time. Where's the exit here? I will leave. Alright, what else do we have that's interesting? We've got a quest. And we got the inn. I think the inn is nothing more than a place where we can sleep, but that side quest might be interesting, at least to look at. And of course, we do want to go into the inn just in case there are chests in there.
So exquisite.
My kitty went missing. Can you help me find her? I'll give you my prized treasure if you do. Her name's Lefa. She's missing a tooth and sometimes meows in a really strange way. I hope the monsters didn't get Lefa. Please, find her.
Curious. Is she in town? Probably not. Can we actually see... We can't even see our missions because we are so separated from the rest of our group. Yeah, not for too long.
Quite some ground on this stroll.
Ascendras is plenty. It goes without saying, but I think leaving the capital right now is probably a bad idea.
Right, of course. It would cause a true mess for both our friends back home and Prince Gerard if it seemed I fled. Let us make our return to the castle.
Could that also be part of why they're trusting us with walking through the town? Just to see what I would do, what my intent is. That could actually be it, couldn't it? Alright. You know what? We've explored the town, we picked up a chest, we did some shopping for not only Laeticia but for our entire group. I think for now we should head back to the castle and prepare more for our wedding. But since we already know that once we get there, we'll be stuck in there until we are actually getting married, because Gerard already warned us for that. So I'm thinking of leaving the episode right here, and next time we'll go back to our room and start up with the entirety of the story bit involving us getting married. So for now, that's it for today's episode. So I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we're going back to the castle and prepare for our wedding. See you then. Bye bye.